Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we'll talk about the connecting a wired and wireless local area network. This is the essential information that we have to know how to connect and what type of cable that we have to select. All these information depends on the devices that we are connecting. So as we can see here in this topology, we have a variety of devices. We have routers, uh, cloud, switch, end users, printer, whatever, and we'll go through these steps and we'll see how to connect these devices all together. The first part here is to connect to the cloud. This is the cloud. The cloud is the type of a switch. So we will select the cable that we use with the switches. So as we can see here at the bottom left, click the orange lightning icon, this one. And from here we can see we have many types of cables and connections. Uh, as he specified here, choose the correct cable to connect router 0, the interface FA0/0 to the cloud Ethernet 6. So they specified for us the interfaces. And as I said, the cloud is a type of a switch. So use a copper straight through connection. The copper straight through connection, this one. So we will select this one and we'll click on the router. And as specified, we have to go with the fast Ethernet 0/0 interface, and the cloud, the interface is Ethernet 6. And to make sure that you select the correct cable, the link lights on the cable will turn to green. As we can see, it's already green, so that means we have selected the correct cable. The second one, connect the cloud to a cable modem. This is the cable modem and this is the cloud. And we have to select the to connect cloud COX 7. This is the interface of the cloud with the modem port 0. This is the interface at the modem, at the cable modem. So if you attach the correct cable, the link lights on the cable turn green. We'll go and select this one, the coaxial cable, and we select the coaxial 7 to interface port 0 as specified. And as we can see, it turns the connection is correct because the link lights on the cable are green. The second part, connect router 0. This one will connect it with choose the correct cable to connect router 0 serial 0/0/0 to router 1 serial 0/0. Use one of the available serial cable. If you attach the correct cable, the link light on the cable turn green, as we said that. So we will select the serial cable and we'll go with the serial 0/0/0 interface here, and at the router we'll go with the 0/0 interface. Our selections was correct because the link lights are green. Next, now we're going to connect the router 0 to the web server netacad.pka. Routers and computers traditionally use same wires, same pair of wires to transmit data and to receive. For example, to transmit data, the routers and computers use wire 1 and 2, and to receive data, they use wire number 3 and 6. So we need, if we connect them together, so we need to have the crossover cable to transmit and receive data at the same time to prevent any collision. Although many network cards can now auto-sense which pair is used to transmit and to receive. R1, sorry, R0 and the web server don't have that auto sensing features, so we can't use the normal cable. I mean the straight through cable. We have to use the crossover cable, and that we can see here. We have to put the interface 01 interface fast Ethernet 01, and here the fast Ethernet 0. See, if we use the normal cable, it doesn't go through, so we have to use the crossover cable instead of the straight through. We'll go here and select this one and select the fast Ethernet interface. Now this one is working perfectly. Step 3, connect router 0 to configuration terminal. This is the configuration terminal, and we'll use the console to do so. So the console cable is this one, and from here we'll go to RS232, and the router will use the console. And here the part 3, connect remaining devices. So step 1, connect router 1 to switch. Here, as written, choose the correct cable to connect router 1 fast Ethernet 1/0 to switch fast Ethernet 0/1 interface. Um, in our example, they used the fiber optic cable. Um, Usually, if the distance is less than 100 meter, you can use the copper cable. But if the distance is bigger, more than 100 meter, so you need to go with the fiber optic. In our example, they switched. I mean, they blocked the copper straight through or the cross over cable, uh, and they opened the fiber optic. So we will use the fiber optic, and the router, the interface is F01. We will use this one because, as just let me tell you this one. Some routers and switches have ports that support fiber optic connectors through a small form factor pluggable SFP transceivers. So this one is the transceiver, the router, and we'll connect it to the transceiver on the switch. Here, as we can see, it's green, so that means we have chosen the correct cable. For more information about the SFP transceivers, you can Google it and you have more information about it. Let's continue. The second steps is to connect cable modem to wireless router, the cable modem this one, and to connect it to the wireless. Choose the correct cable, connect modem port 1 to wireless router. Okay, we will choose the straight through cable and connect it to this one, to internet, and as we can see, it's green, so that means our selection was correct. We'll continue. Connect wireless router to family PC. We will connect this one to the family PC. If you attach the correct cable, the link, okay, the Ethernet 1 to family PC, Ethernet 0, and it's correct. We selected the copper straight through cable. We'll continue, and now we will verify the connections in part 4. Test the connection from family PC to the server. We'll open the family PC and we'll ping the server. We'll go to desktop, to command prompt, and we'll ping the web server, which is uh, this one. Okay, ping 10.0.0.1, and this, because this is the first one, as we can see, it's connected, 0% loss. We'll check the other one. Open the web browser and the web address, this one, copy, close this one and go to the web browser, paste, go. Yes, it's connected. And then ping the switch from PC home PC. The home PC is this one. Go to command prompt, ping the switch. We'll see what's the switch IP address. The switch is 172.168.16.0.2. The first one, it will be delayed because of the ARP, and then second, as we can see now, it's, if we ping it again, we'll go 100% connected. Now we did the step 2. Step 3, open router and configure terminal. Open terminal to configuration terminal and accept the default. We'll open it from here and we'll go to desktop, terminal, okay, and we are at the router. Enter to view router command. We did already. Type show IP interface brief. Enable show IP interface brief. Enter. And as we can see here, the interfaces of the router, the Ethernet 0/0, and this one, this is the IP address, and it's up, and the other interface, Ethernet 10.0, is up, and the last one, the serial, which is connected to the other router, it's up, and this is the interface. This is the IP address of the interface. We'll continue. The last part is the part 5, and here we will examine the physical topology. As we can see, we are here at the logical topology, and to get to into the physical, we will click on the physical topology, and we can go there. From there, we will examine first the cloud. So we will go inside the home city and we will examine the cloud. And as here it says, click on the cloud icon and how many wires are connected to the switch, the blue rack. This is the blue rack, and we will check how many wires connected. Here we can see 2 wires are connected to the switch, to the cloud. The first one is coaxial cable, and the second one is the copper cable. As if we go back to the logical, we can verify that. Here is the coaxial cable connected to the cloud, goes all the way to cable modem, and the other interface connected to router. This one is the copper straight through cable. We'll go back to the physical, and here we finished the first step. Examine the primary network. We will click on the primary network and click on the primary network icon. Hold the mouse pointer over the various cables. What is located on the cable to the right of the blue rack? Firstly, let's see here. These once you hold the mouse on the cable, you can get the whole information about that interface, the source device, source port, destination device, destination port, etc. Uh, what's the second part of the question is says what is located on the table. This is the table, and the configuration terminal is located on top of the table, and that's it. Click back to go to home. We are at home city. Examine the secondary network. We'll click on the secondary network, and the same thing that we once we hold it, we can see all the details. As we can see here, it's the fiber optic connected to the switch via transceiver. And last one, examine the home network. This is the home network, and the question says here, why is there no rack to hold the equipment? As we can see, it's the because this computer, and the computer doesn't need any holders to hold it. Just like keep it on the desk or underneath. So that's the reason we can't see any holders. Then click back to the city, to the logical. We go to the logical. This is our topology, and here that's it. We have done the connections and the verification, everything. You guys try to uh, do it by yourself, and if you have any doubt or if you want any information, extra information, you can Google it. Google is the best source for everything, and let me know if you need anything I can help you with, and you just keep practicing. Cisco need practicing, uh, and that's it. Good luck everyone, and thank you for watching.